Hi, I'm Tony. Today I'm out with Pip. We're just going to do a little walk around Walton. We haven't done many videos this summer because Vicky's got plantar fasciitis and it's hurting her to walk, so she's been resting her foot. And it's been quite a hot summer, so we've had to go out with Pip early in the mornings and late in the evenings, so we haven't really done much filming, but hopefully we'll be able to get out a bit more this autumn. So it's just starting to cool off a bit, so like Pip can go out during the day now. There's the church. We're going to go this way to Kirby. This used to be Bly's farm. It's now, well, it's the houses on the Martella really. Here's the rest of the old farmyard. Sometimes see deers in here if you come in the evening. It takes us like an hour to get this far because we have to stop and sniff everything, and it's a dog that holds 1 pint of wee but needs to have 2 pints of wee come out of him. 2 hours later and 100 metres up the road. This is Malton's Lane, goes down to the marina. It's a really nice walk, but it's private, and unless you've got a boat or using the restaurant you'll get ejected by the security, so it's not worth walking down there. We're still heading to Kirby. This lane coming up is Rigdon's Lane, or Ridgeon's Lane. Used to be able to walk right down to the sea wall when I was a kid, but it's private and you can't get down there now, so that's it down there. These two houses are new. It used to be the head cowman's cottage for Bly's farm where we've just been past, but it was knocked down and these two put up. These are homestead cottages. They used to belong to Devereux Farm, built in 1895, I think that says up there. My mum and dad used to live in this one. Apparently my brother planted the tree in the front garden when he was little. That's the original farmhouse at Ash's Corner. Right, I'm tempted to head down here. It sort of goes to Island Lane, but it has been raining overnight. Let's see how muddy it is. It's not a public footpath, it's a permissive footpath, which just means the farmer allows you to walk down here and enjoy the countryside, but he can close it whenever he wants, which is fair enough. It's been here quite a while now, so looks alright. We'll go down this way, I think. Lots of sloe berries coming out. If you can see them, there they are. Hedge is full of them. Hawthorn berries. Hawthorn and blackthorn next to each other. They're both quite hard woods. I think the blackthorn's harder than hawthorn though. Now we've got rose hips. You can make rose hip syrup with them if you've got the time and the patience. I think it's got quite a lot of vitamin C in it. Now we've got blackberries. If you had a basket you could have a right fill up. Look at the sloes on this. A sloe gin galore. All these blues and reds of the berries together are beautiful. It's nice to see autumn come round. We're nearly at the bottom corner of a field. There was a bird of prey calling, which I assumed was a buzzard, but all the pigeons have just flown off, so it might have been a marsh harrier. The hedge is, I think it's in the other field, and the hedge is too high. I don't think we're going to see it. This is the pathway into the next field, which it doesn't look like we're going to get through. So we have to find a different way. Right, we couldn't get through down the bottom, so we've come all the way back up to the top. The field's been harvested, but there's tons of grain been missed on the floor. Must have lost half the crop. Anyway, we cut through here now and we're back on the main road. Right, this is Island Lane. We're going down here to the bottom. So the first bit's a road, but the bottom half is public footpath, so we're allowed to go down here. These are the old cow sheds, but it's a builder's merchants now. Right, it's drink time. It's still hot. Pip, here, have a drink. It's a good boy. He's got his special little tub. I think I'll take my jumper off. It's quite warm today. Do you want some more? Have some more. It's a good boy. I've got this lightweight hoodie thing off Amazon. It's quite good for keeping the sun off you, and it keeps you a bit warm. And I found this bag on holiday, a little wrap bag. It folds up really small and goes in there. So that's it. So you can just chuck it in your side pocket. So this is where they're saying the footpath starts. So I think it's actually a little about 100 yards down there. But they do lock the gate. It's like access to Horsey Island. See, it's a footpath and everybody wants to come down in their car. See, that's me getting old. Cars on a footpath in a lane, does it really matter? Probably not. Do I moan about it? Yep. That's the original path for Island Lane. This is a new one which we're going to go down because it's surfaced better. Some sheep in the field. There's a few there along the back edge. There's a few different colour ones. There's the Naze Tower over the back. We're still heading to the bottom of Horsey Island Lane. You can just see the top of the ferry there going to Holland. Right, we're at Island Lane pillbox now. There's the ferry going to Holland. See the cranes at Felixstowe. This is the causeway to Horsey Island. I think it's about bang on low tide at the moment. There's quite a bit of samphire down the bottom there that you can pick if you like samphire. And there's your obligatory McDonald's from the scumbags. Right, we're heading round this way to Key Lane at Lower Kirby. And there's the map if you want to have a look at it. Someone's chopped all the hedges down. Ooh, that looks like a shotgun cartridge. This is the original footpath through to Key Lane. This is Key Lane. See, tide's out. It's a new house. It used to be cottages. tree's a lovely colour. This is a nice house. This little lane's opposite Key Lane. It takes you up to Kirby Cross near Parker's Garden Centre. The original lane used to run up there, which is like a tunnel, but I think you can go through the field, which might be safer for us. I think these are being built on soon, and the next field along has got their houses. It's like a new housing estate from Housestead Road, but it goes all the way through the back here. Right, we walk across this little footpath, which is not a footpath, but it goes through to what is now Turpin's Lane. Right, this bit here comes out in, I'm guessing it's Turpin's Lane now, but it used to be called, we used to call it Eagle's Lane, because Mrs. Eagle's farmhouse, her back garden comes up to here, and this just used to loop round into Turpin's Lane. So I would say Turpin's Lane is the next lane along, next to Samphire Meadow. It used to run straight up to Kirby Cross, and it was called Turpin's Lane because Turpin's farm used to be up there. There was like a barn, a pond and a couple of farmhouses that were derelict. That's now, I think they've now been turned into houses. But there's the new housing estate from Housestead Road over the back there. I think we go through here. Yes, full of litter. Nice. I think these are like self-made footpaths. I don't think they're actually footpaths. So at the end of this field will be Turpin's Lane and Frytuna Estate. Now we go through here, minding our head on the tree, and we are at the back of Frytuna Estate, and I think we're going to go right up this way. He's a little pretty cat. Have you seen him? Hello. Hello. Right, we're back now on the main road at Kirby Cross, heading towards Frinton. I don't know what they are, they're like little crab apples. I made that years ago. It's on the old bus shelter. This is the old pillbox at Frinton Gates. I don't know what sort of tree this is. Not very good with trees. We're in Pole Barn Lane now. These two used to be police houses. This is Frinton Fire Station. This used to be the ambulance station. That used to be the post office over there. You can still see where it says post office on the wall. See Walton Pier in the distance. This is a new house. All like Art Deco along here from the Brough Estate. That one's for sale. Hello, Peach. This one's the roundhouse. Heading back to Walton now. You can see the tide's out. I think it's coming in. Dogs are allowed on this bit of beach up to the pier. We're going down here. Reminds me of Led Zeppelin's most famous song. Sure there's a lady who knows. Come on then, this way. Go on. A few jellyfish washed up. This one. This one. Right, there's loads of dogs out here, so I've got to negotiate the best way back, which will probably be up the top, I reckon. Right, we've got a heritage trail here that you can follow. It's to do with the witch hunts that used to happen. We was given this bench, which is pretty cool. I've seen another one, I can't remember where. We're back home nearly, so we're going to end the video now. Not that it's been very much to look at. Hopefully we'll do some better ones soon when we can get out again. So thanks for watching. Bye.